Hey, what's going on, money? Hey, what's up? My name is Emron. I'm a FANG software engineer, and in this video, I'm gonna show you my bro. No one wants to see that. I'm gonna show you my Robinhood portfolio. I'm gonna talk about the overall performance, investment strategies, and how I funded my portfolio. Okay, let's just jump into it. Let's take a look at the overall performance of my portfolio since day one, which goes back to September 2016. The total value of my portfolio is a little over $210,000, and the total gains for the past 4 years is about $100,000. So is that good? Well, according to NerdWallet, I have a link in the description, the average yearly return of the S&P 500, which is just a collection of 500 American publicly traded companies, the average annual return of the S&P 500 is about 10% a year. Okay, so how did I get my portfolio to this point? First off, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment advisor. I just know the basics about trading, and that's it. He's above average, bro. Wow, thanks, bud. Will you shut the f up, bro? Jeez. Sorry, bro. If I don't keep you grounded, you'll turn into a cocky bag of douches. Cocky bag of douches. See? You're already doing it, bro. Cocky bag of douches. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, exactly, bro. Holy shit. Will you shut the hell up, bro? Bro, put your hands down. Nope, sorry. Bro, will you shut the f up? You're doing it again, bro. This isn't what we rehearsed, Chad. Yeah, rehearse this, bro. Wrong finger? Holy shit. You know magic? What the f? No, it's just a trick, bro. Yeah, but what's up with your hand? What the F is this shit? So let's skim through some of my trades and let's see what I invested in over the past 4 years. So the very first order I placed on Robinhood was for 147 shares of Microsoft at about $57. I sold it right after and made around $60, and I was like, sweet, I just made 60 bucks in like a few minutes. So I did this for a few months with companies like Qualcomm and specifically AMD. I traded the hell out of AMD. Cocky bag of douches. I'll explain why later why I don't recommend this type of trading, but for now, let's keep scrolling through the trading history and see what else I did. I started doing some more research and began investing in a company called Micron. If you don't know Micron, Micron is an American producer of computer memory and computer data storage solutions. So flash drives, solid state drives, RAM or memory. Pretty much all computers and smart devices require memory. And every year, the amount of that memory increases. And you also have just tons of new smart devices coming out all the time. In spring 2018, I sold most of my shares of Micron, and that sale generated about $20,000. So after that, I started pumping in as much money as I could into my Robinhood account. However, I did this after I invested in an emergency savings account in case I get laid off or something, my 401k, and IRA, so a lot of like retirement related funds. I highly recommend having all of these if you can before investing in anything else. Anyways, so every paycheck I got, I would put away as much as I possibly could. I only kept enough to pay my monthly expenses, plus a little more just to spoil my kids. So moving on, I started doing two things differently. I started to diversify more instead of throwing all my money into a single stock, and I started to hold my shares for longer. Now, if you sell your shares before owning them for at least a year, you pay a higher tax on them. I then started diversifying even more by investing in cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash. Trust me, you're gonna wanna own some of these because they are the future. Tell him, Chad. What the f? Bro, I don't know what the F cryptocurrencies are. What I do know is you're a rich, cocky bag of douches. Yes, I know. Geez, you're like a broken CD player. Bro, what? The expression is, you're like a broken record. Okay, boomer. When I was growing up, we had Walkman portable CD players. I'm the same age as you, asshole. A record player is a real thing, you rich millennial cocky bag of douches. Some other companies I invested in were Applied Materials, Lam Research, Amazon. Now you might have noticed that all the stocks I invest in are tech stocks. That's because I work in tech, so I'm the most familiar with those stocks and those companies and what they do. So that was my investment history. Let's take a quick look at what my portfolio currently consists of. So I'm currently holding Amazon, of course, gotta have Amazon, Microsoft, and Micron. You can see here the total return for each of these as well. I recently sold most of my cryptocurrencies, but I plan to buy more when the price goes back down. Keep in mind, this is a very high risk portfolio. It's not very diversified. I don't recommend it if you're scared of volatility. I do recommend diversifying and holding for longer periods of time. You can see the history of my portfolio. It's almost like a roller coaster, but overall it's very profitable, and I am very much okay with this high risk, high reward strategy. Bro, you have no idea what you're doing, huh? Thank you, Chad. Chad, everyone. Haha, you a-hole. So I talked about what I invested in, some of the strategies, but how did I fund my portfolio? But first, there's a referral link in the description for Robinhood. If you don't have a Robinhood account, open one up with that link and you and I will both get a free stock. Besides that, spam that subscribe button, spam the like button, they really help. Drop some comments so I can retire. So the main way I funded my Robinhood account is through my day job as a software engineer. To learn more about that, check out the video above my head. You don't have to be good at math, and you don't need a degree. Anyways, so my direct deposit is set up so that I only get enough money into my checking account to handle my monthly expenses. Everything else goes into my savings account, no exceptions. From my savings account, I'll transfer to my investment accounts like Robinhood and retirement accounts. Also, Chad and I came up with some quick tips for you. Stop buying stupid shit. Stop putting all your money in a savings account. Budget. I said on 3, say budget. Sorry, I thought you said on 4. Bro, who the f counts to 4? All right, let's just finish this. I'm so done with you today. Become a software engineer. And that's my Robinhood portfolio. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you don't have a Robinhood account, use my referral link in the description. It's free to sign up. You and I will get a free share. So that's it. I'll see you guys on the laters.